fuck it, I'm going through the portal. I saw that arrow coming at me and I did not have the health that I required for that. Holy hell. Sorry if I keep, like, sighing. I hope that, like, when I'm sighing, it's not, like, breathing into the microphone and being, like, super loud or something, but, like, oh god. What are you booing at? You better not be booing at the ads. The ads exist to help me. I do have all my shit. I do still have stuff. Get rid of that. Like, I'm a ghost. Oh. Lol. I just don't get jokes like that. They go, like, straight over my head. A lot of jokes actually go straight over my head, which is really funny. It's like, I don't mean to. But yeah. God, my guts are like, blah, all about this. They are just not okay. Not really a joke, just like, hi. Ah. It's kind of like a, like, I'm here but I'm not here kind of thing, I guess. That's what I interpret it as. But, yeah, I had the red Valkyrie for just a minute. This is so cool. They're right next to me down near my portal. Let's go the long way. I kind of wish I could have more than one portal. This is where being two-player helps. So when you're playing solo, which is what I'm doing, right? Solo playthrough and shit, right? I only have one portal and I have a waypoint. But if I was playing with, like, my partner or something like that, I would have two portals and a waypoint, and I could stagnate them around. That's friends coming over. Gotta go. It was nice chatting. It was nice chatting. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you around almost. It's like I've come out of hiding, so I say boo to let you know that I'm here, but I'm not loud or scary enough to shock you. Lol. I don't know. I used to have Atraxia do that too. And I used to be like, when they'd, like, come in and say boo. Just to, like, you know, the scaring and stuff. I don't think I can get you from there. You're normal. You are. Let's get you. I obviously can't get you if you fucking run away. Okay, no worries. As always, I'm, like, usually here about this time of night. Obviously, I normally stop streaming at 2 AM, so this is running long. But yeah, I'm here. I kind of need to get a better vantage point at this. And Valkyrie's dead again. Let's try going down the bottom. See if I can get, like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting there to be a couple down here. Holy fuck. I'm probably gonna die from this. Wait a minute, I can get the skill shrine thing. If I can not die, give me the shrine. Don't kill me, mate. Don't do it. Okay, let my health come back up. Let's pop one of those there. I don't like that there's a whole bunch of these guys here. But I'm gonna Valkyrie up over here. I'll kill you lot too. Whatever works. That's an appropriate, amusing response. But usually. As long as it's not like, obviously I don't, but like as long as it's not somebody like screaming at their full like tilt lungs or something like that, that would also be amusing, but like a little frustrating. I do when my friends greet me with a boo. Oh yeah. Oh god. Come on, nobody touch me. I'm on one fucking life and I can't use my health potion. Holy shit. Valkyrie, I need you over here. I need a decoy. Do not touch me. I can see why they were dropping antidotes before. I get it now. Oh, man. You know, I used to greet people with good evening. Whenever I used to, like, come to work or, like, get to work in the morning, I used to just say good evening. It used to piss off some people so much. I don't even know why or how it pissed them off that much. Because, like, from my perspective, I'm literally just, it's a greeting. It doesn't matter what fucking time of day or night it is. But, like, I think as a streamer, that's kind of, like, prepared me for this. Anyway, I need to go back, but I've got to get past them to get out. Unless I want a portal over here, that's not a bad idea. Let's pop one here. So, like, streaming and stuff, I get people come through at all hours and whatever, right? So, I kind of, like, if somebody says good morning, good evening, whatever, like, for me, it's almost always nighttime. But I know that anybody could be coming from anywhere in the world, and it could be their morning, their night, their afternoon, whatever. Like, I don't really balk at it. I normally do let people know if, like, what time it is for me when they say that, just so they have, like, a context of timing. Because, like, some people want to say, like, whatever the time is, and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. What we used to do was that we used to do a good morning at work. We worked at a graveyard shift at grocery store. Nice. Just stretching. Oh man. Yeah, no, I had a I used to do it at a retail job mostly. I think because it was always like, you know, the 9 a.m. start and stuff like that, and people are just like, a lot of people are really pissed off when they like start their day. When you know you got a whole day's worth of work ahead of you, it's understandable to be a little bit like testy about it. Also, welcome in, Angel Soul. Thank you for follow. I hope your day or night is also going well. I have been dying for like an hour, I think, solid at this point. Like, we are getting there. We are slowly clearing this out, but like, don't get me wrong, like, holy shit. If I could reach you from here, this would be great. It needs free random Annie. What? What's a free random Annie? Because I am not. Whoa, shit. Oh, softcore ladder. No, we don't do that here. Nice. Yeah, no ladder here. We're doing a nostalgia playthrough. I'm making the exact same character I made when I was 12 playing Diablo 2 for the very first time. Since this is my first time playing Resurrected, I wanted to make the exact same character if I could. Let's pop you up. Can I pop you up there, please? No. I don't want the decoy up there. Holy shit, the hell was that? The hell did you just do? You know what? If you're going to be down here, I could probably get rid of you. Like, this is a big probably, but one less one of these is better for me. Oh, my Valkyrie's gone. No. Do not touch me. Don't touch me. No. I need to go back. I'm gonna die. I've got health and shit, but holy fuck. The poison is just about absolutely ending me. Like, it would have ended me. Look at that. Holy shit. If I didn't walk back in, I would have lost my shit again. Also, in the future, please don't advertise, like, potentially running people through ladders and shit in my stream. Like, it's fine if you're doing ladders and stuff, but, I don't know. Most people here don't even play Diablo. Or if they do, they kind of play it a little bit more. Not so much exactly like me, but, like, they definitely play it how they want to be playing it, kind of thing. And, a lot of people don't seem to do ladder in my group, which is fine. Everybody likes their own thing, you know? Do I need more arrows? Maybe. Like, and it's not that I'm, like, popping off that many on them, but one of these days we'll bring Eliza back in, and that'll be great. I also don't get... I also don't get it because 9 a.m. retail is, like, one of the nicest times to be working, in my opinion. It doesn't really pick up until 11 a.m. or so. Depends on the company, though. Because, like, when I was doing retail in computers... Oh, could you not just start? When I was doing retail in computers, like, 9 a.m., you literally have people banging on the front. Oh my god, she's silver! Holy shit! First red and first silver, so that must be on 8. Oh man, something to look forward to. That's like, I don't even know how many more levels ahead before I can get that. But, yeah, in fucking PC retail, like IT retail stuff, you basically have like people that have had their computer break the night before and or have like assignments or business stuff, and they literally are banging down the door. Like, they will fucking break the glass to get in on the dot at 9 so that they can submit whatever they need. So usually like 9 a.m. used to be like insanely busy, and it wouldn't quiet down until 11:30 a.m. And then once it was like 11:30 odd, oh hello, I didn't realize you were down here. Once it became like about 11:30, you could start sending people out for lunch, but then you'd need them back by at least 12. Most people would have to get back by 12 because otherwise the lunch rush of people that are also in business situations trying to like race out and get the PCs fixed and stuff like that would also happen. So like it was a bit of a kind of like an all-day slog, because then you'd get busy until 1 or 2, and then you get like another kind of hour where more people could go and have lunch, right? And then you'd get the after school rush, which is kind of like all the parents that have got like broken computers and they've picked up the kid and now they're trying to get it fixed and shit. So it was like all day. And then of course you get the right before 5 p.m. rush of people that have worked all day and are trying to like rush in, like they've left work 30 minutes before the end of the day. So computer retail is a very different creature to like a standard kind of retail environment sort of thing. But yeah, I'm not in that anymore, which is good. Whereas like I've had a few other kind of jobs that were kind of like more so corporate type stuff. They were good because like you don't really get busy. It's just a constant stream of work. There's always workload, you know? Oh, fuck's sake. No, do not hit me again. I'm gonna go hide down near my portal for just a second. I need to go through. I don't have enough health for that. Holy shit. Like, it's great that she survived. I can't believe you got silver and red.
Good evening.
I look forward to that, actually. I just want to have a quick look at how many more it's going to take me before I can get a silver and red one. Just give me a hot minute. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I was talking more like your typical groceries, except clothes, except where people don't start shopping until later, usually. Yeah, well, general retail, like a lot of people, they're either there at the door, like sometimes for groceries, they need something emergency, like, you know, you need to get something on the way to work or something like that, for instance, or a parent needs something that they've run out of for school that day or some shit like that, right? That sometimes happens. Clothes are kind of more like, nobody really goes clothes shopping until like about 10 a.m. usually, unless you're fucking eager or you hate shopping and you just want that shit done. Like, I sometimes do that, but that's more so, that is more so because I'm awake at night and I'm still awake by 9, so I want to get my shopping over and done with so I can go to sleep, you know? So yeah, okay, so that looked like it buffed up to an 8 is what I saw before, right? It buffed to an 8, so that's 2 more Valkyrie levels, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, about 19 more levels, give or take. Of course, I can always just hit that on first, but I think after I do the whole thing, it'd be 19, 20, 30, sorry, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think that's about 23 levels away if I've done my fucking count right, because I've got to fill in all the other 5 to 6s, and then we've got to get them up to fucking, this is boosted, right? So then I have to put extra levels into them, and then I come back through, this will get up to 7 straight away, and then this has all got to be 7. And then they've got to go up again, and then this goes up another one. So yeah, I think it's 23 levels away. So I'm, what, 70, 71? Hold up. 71 plus 23, I'm not doing the math in my head. I'll get it at level 94 as I'll start getting the red and silver ones. That's a long way. It is right, though. I did say I'll probably be taking on Baal with fucking level 8. Valkyrie. Holy shit. That's something to look forward to, though. I knew there was red and I knew there was silver, and I kept bitching about the fact that the silvery looking one didn't look silver enough, because I used to have silver full armor by the time I had completed Diablo. So now I've got some shit to look forward to, because I really like the red. I like the red as much as I like the blue, but I really like the silver if I have all silver. So yeah, some fun shit. It's some stuff I enjoy. Sorry, I'm trying to stretch before I go back in, because this stuff, holy crap. I'm pretty sure I've already chatted with you about this, but I miss 24-hour grocery shopping. They never changed it back after the pandemic, supposedly because of them filling home delivery orders in the night period. I don't think you've actually mentioned that before. But, so we never got 24-hour grocery shopping. Like, we're lucky enough to have, like, the grocery stores open until 9 p.m. on some days of the week. Like, we're also really lucky that it's even open on Sunday for 4 hours. But during the pandemic, it wasn't open longer. It was actually... So what we got was we had to stagnate our visits. So if you were under I think it was under 70. You weren't allowed to shop before 9 a.m. or something. They staggered the age groups for shopping, which was really stupid in my opinion, because like they weren't really doing anything different. It just meant that like certain age groups were all there at about the same time, but it did mean that like the vulnerable people could be there early. The only problem is, like, as much as Crohn's is like a fucking, come on, stay alive, is like an immuno fucking issue. Come on. You can do it. I've used up almost all of my health. Yeah, Crohn's is like a immunodeficiency thing, right? And the only problem is, like, it's not something that's like very obvious. Like, I otherwise look like a relatively healthy person. So if I was to go in at an early hour, which I had tried to do a couple of times as a fucking vulnerable individual with fucking immunocompromised and shit, I was still declined because I look like a certain age group and I just come across as some kind of entitled young woman that's like trying to like force my way in to get groceries and shit, you know? But yeah, it was not, let me go through here, get more health. It was not a very good system. We tried to do our shopping really late, between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. at night, because that was the only time we could find that the grocery store was mostly empty, and they had very, very light staff on. So I didn't really have to worry as much during those hours. Obviously, it's no different. I'm still in a public exposed area kind of thing, but, you know, one less thing. I'm going out through the front door this time because they're all down near my portal. So it was pretty rare here, honestly, but a few big supermarkets in urban areas would do 24-hour stuff pre-2020. And yeah, we had an hour of NHS workers, hour older folks, also in the mornings. Yeah, I feel like that was pretty standard across the board with the restrictions on when vulnerable or elderly people could be present. But I'm going to see if there's anyone. I thought so. If I could just take out one or two of yous over here. But yeah, I don't know. I found it was really difficult. Because the other thing too is so my co-workers were somewhat semi-vulnerable as well. I had a couple that were like vulnerable medical stuff, which was fine because that meant that they like tried to be good. Because I was working at the time during COVID. I was in a commercial cleaning company. I was working in the head office of that, so like all of the paperwork and stuff from all the staff was getting filtered through me. So that was not ideal for me. But oh god, fucking poison. Come on, you can hold out. You've got this. Don't die from the poison. Just hold out. It's kind of going up. But the only problem we got is we hired a young girl, and she didn't give two fucks because her opinion was that she was healthy, so she didn't have to worry about anybody else. It was really fucking some entitled sting shit stuff. And so obviously, like, she went and had parties and stuff like that during COVID and all the stuff, you know, that you're not supposed to do, and was like, oh, I don't have to worry. And I'm like, yeah, but you work in the same room as somebody that's immunocompromised. I'm at risk of dying. And she's like, literally doesn't give a fuck. And I'm like, thanks. So yeah. It was also, as far as she saw it as well, as if she got sick at all, if she even contracted anything that remotely looked like a cold, it was a free day off while she got tested and stuff. So it was a very different kind of opinion about the whole situation, which was quite stressful for me. Mind you, we ended up finding out that, like, our our accounts lady ended up having cancer, so shit changed very, very quickly for everybody at one point. So yeah, some things got a little bit stricter about you know, mask and other shit, other hygiene stuff. Mind you, as a commercial cleaning company, like, we were trying to enforce it for everyone else anyway. Like, you know, the company itself had staff that were literally going out to clean premises and do COVID cleans and stuff, so like, we were all versed in it. We just didn't seem to apply, or the concern didn't seem to apply. I love her mask, or her head. I'm not sure what that is. That's her head? Holy shit. It looks awesome. Oh man. I want to kind of bring one of you two up here if I can, around the corner. Like whatever works. If you guys want to play with the decoy. I think if I could fear them up here, this would be great. Let's put you in here. Because I think if you guys can play with her, and she's not going to last very long, as long as they've got the decoy. Whatever works, you know. My Valkyrie's not up yet. There we go. People not understanding certain, or understanding not caring about immune-compromised individuals became very apparent during the pandemic. Oh yeah, I know. So the care factor is if it doesn't impact you or one of your loved ones, why give a fuck? Like, Nick at least like worked from home a fair bit during it, which was good because he had the availability he could. But there were times when he had to be in the office because like they didn't happen to have anybody that could be in the office that day and they had like a delivery coming or something like that. So there were times like that where he had to be. But apart from that, I know you need mana. I'm trying to sort that out. I'm trying to sort your health out too. But yeah, whenever he was in the office, there was only one problem. We had one guy who kept coming in regardless of if he was sick, because his wife kept getting sick, and he kept coming in, and Nick worked like desk mates to him. So then we had like multiple times where like Nick and I had to like social distance ourselves in the house, where like he was isolated to like a room or something like that, or I was isolated to a room. So it was like quite difficult. It was unnecessarily complicated because of like the actions of a few, you know. Plus there was also, it did not help that Nick's mum was an individual that used the exact same mask from the start of COVID to the end of COVID, and she thought that she was brilliant for you know, having got away with the entire, you know, year or two of COVID with one mask and no soap in her house, and she was still alive. And I'm like, you do realize you're threatening my life with your actions, like anytime I'm around you. I honestly just took it as like, I don't know, don't go over and visit her kind of thing. So I didn't really visit. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Let me out of here. If I'm gonna die, I don't want to die at least in that area. I can get to the well, maybe? Thank you. Yeah, no, I just, I didn't visit any of Nick's family during that time either, because they were aware, but they didn't care. My family was also bad too. They thought that social distancing was fine so long as like you could see family and stuff. So they also weren't the brightest bulbs either. They were like, this is fine, like I've kept away from stuff. And I'm like, you're literally in a retail store that works right next to a chemist, and people come in and cough all over your shit while they browse, like while they wait for their scripts. Like there ain't no fucking way I'm seeing you, you know. But yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm glad that shit's over. And I'm glad in some capacity that at least wearing masks if you're sick is an acceptable public thing. Because at least, like, if I'm sick, you know, I'll put on a mask or something, and then I don't potentially get somebody else sick when I go to a doctor or a chemist or whatever. So that is nice. I'm not sure. I think my portal is inside. Do understand it somewhat, since even I eventually started to feel frustrated with it, but I was always very careful to follow the rules and was usually overly cautious. I think that's the thing, is some people tried and some people didn't. And I don't know. Give me this. Oh, I wanted her to be a special color. Come on, come on. Is it 8? It is 8. Okay. Why did it only buff? Oh, because some of them are 5. Okay, so basically when I get her to 8, I wasted so much mana doing that, but it was worth it for the chance to get like the special one. My brother isolated in a separate house during the first pandemic summer. Where's the stairs for this? So, because my mother had to keep going to school for work, all the kids' parents who had to have their kids go in, ones who didn't have good homes or had parents who couldn't get any time to work care for them. Yeah. There was like the difficulty of like people that couldn't get time off and shit. That did kind of suck. I heard a bow go off over here and I thought maybe I am there. Which one are you? You're just a bile? There's like 3 of them here. This is a bit of a problem. I don't want that one to turn around and shoot me because she does the poison. Stop shooting me, bitch. Okay. I got the copper one at the moment. I can't hit her up close and personal because she will turn around and she will kill me. So I'm just trying to... You're on your own. Run off. No, don't run off. I can get you dead. Come on, Valkyrie, help me out. Come on. There we go. Okay, 1 extra, 1 dead. Tiny success. Oh, man. I feel like I need to, like, stretch my shoulders at all times. Look at the decoy. She's not taking enough health. Fucking... Not taking a dip in health well enough. You, though. Come here, you. Oh, that's right. She teleports. I forgot about that. Tell you what. New Valkyrie for you. I think where it is good, but the other one's gone down the bottom, I think. I don't want to walk down here because... Oh, shit. What's going to happen is, I walk down there and the other ones are going to suddenly, like, pop up here. I can kill you, though. Let's get you going just quickly. Okay, another one's dead. Holy shit, I'm, like, hiding up in the corner here. A very generous offer from some people at the Mother's Church who had a holiday property with empty... Oh, yeah. So with the empty at the time, so we ended up being able to stay there for about 6 weeks until my mother finished work in summer. After summer holidays, we ended up back to uni accommodation, which was just me. Oh yeah. Well, that would have been a good thing too. Like having the availability or something like that. Like it was good for me when Nick could work from home, but I was still going to an office at the time during COVID anyway. So like I couldn't really do much with that. I'm pretty sure that before anybody knew what COVID was, I'm pretty certain that Nick's boss had it. He got sick from something at an airport and he got really, really sick and it like spread like wildfire through his workplace. And like Nick got it within under 24 hours, he was really sick. And within under 24 hours from Nick getting sick, I got really sick. And it basically took me down for 10 days. And because I didn't know that he was like sick, I obviously went to work on my first day of being infected and I got my entire workplace infected too. It was the one and only time where I have actually infected a workplace instead of, you know, somebody's kids like infecting a co-worker and infecting me and stuff, because that's usually what happens. Don't do it. I'm so close to fucking 1 life. Let me go through. Yeah, usually what happens is somebody has kids and their kids get sick and then that person either comes to work with the sickness or brings the sick kid to work and everybody gets sick. And of course, being immunocompromised, I get really sick and then I require like 2 to 3 courses of antibiotics and time off and I lose my voice and all sorts of shit. So it normally really negatively affects me. So in a small way, like the funny thing is we got a meeting called about me getting everybody sick. And I'm like, we don't call meetings on like, you know, point at bitch face and be like whenever she gets everybody sick, but okay. But like it was a small petty satisfaction about like all the times that I had gotten sick from my specific co-workers, to kind of like give it back at least once and to give it back as hard as I did, because I'm pretty sure I fucking had COVID. And I know that sounds really horrible that, oh, I got everybody sick and stuff, but come on, I have had so many times where I am really, really sick and I'm immunocompromised and my co-workers fucking know that and they bring their sick child to work and get me really, really sick, or like force me to have time off that impacts my work and impacts my like my free time and my fucking holidays and my pay and all sorts of stuff. So being able to give one back, sometimes it's just nice. Obviously, as Grim would say, sharing is caring always, but still. If I can just get a little closer, I can probably take you out. We're doing this with the slower... Imagine doing this with slower weapons. Oh man, I don't think I would have been out of here by now. Because look, we're down to just her. If I can pick her in here, mind you, she can teleport. So this isn't a foolproof plan, but look, we're getting her down to the G. If she doesn't teleport and my Valkyrie can take it for just a second. Look at this. Holy shit. I think I started this 1 hour ago. This cave. Like, there's still more down here, by the way, and there's probably a second level, but I think this whole top area is clear. Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let me get a better Valkyrie. Come on, you